Okay guys and gals, so today I got my delivery for this month, and included is the third premium box as well as something else. So let's have a look, shall we? Stay tuned. Right, so what have we got in here? I'll warn you, there's going to be a fair bit of noise, but let's have a dig around. So we have third binder, so again it's exactly the same, but it does mean that we can spread out the issues a little bit more so that they're not becoming too overcrowded, so that's useful. I have the Wargear Set number 3. I'll put that just there for now because I also got this month's issues, and that actually to begin with I was always 2 weeks ahead, 2 issues ahead. Then it slipped so that I was 2 issues behind. Now it's caught up with itself, so this issue is only just come out this week, which means I'm bang up to date. But it does mean I have to wait another 4 weeks before I can catch up again. That being said, I'm looking forward to building these. So, got the land speeder, got the 2 bikes, the edge, or these layers, the layer paints, and then the 10 cultists, which is a bit of a shame because they're exactly the same, but when I get around to building these I'll show you some conversion ideas like I did with the poxwalkers. So let's put that there. Now, I haven't opened this yet, but I have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to be exactly the same as the other 2. Maybe with less stuff. I'm hoping there's more. But I did notice something. The first one, all the stuff was red and the box was slightly red. Second one, the stuff was blue. The dice, the box came blue as well. So this one, the dice in the box are probably going to be green or yellow to match the 4 different colours that the sections are coloured in, which will mean that the 4th one will be that last colour that hasn't been selected. I also think it's going to be some more data cards, and definitely going to be a hardback version of the map that we've been playing on. And I suspect it'll be exactly the same in the next one as well. But I don't think there's going to be anything extra in there. I mean, I'm hoping like they might put transfers, but again, it's a bit early in the series to do that because you still got to do all your layer paints and edge highlighting and stuff before you do that. So that could possibly be in the last one because you do get a sheet in the Dark Imperium box set. So it makes sense that they wouldn't just throw those away. They would pack them in the final box set, if not in the final issue. So I don't think there's going to be anything extra in it. I honestly don't think there's going to be anything extra in the final one either, but let's have a look. Okay, so dice, yellow, so that means the box is going to be yellow as well, which means the final one is going to be green. Same dice, they're just so odd, they're so large. I think like maybe you can use them as objective markers, but they're just novelty really. You have the data cards, so more tokens. I don't know if you really needed it. I mean, I know the battles are getting bigger and you're using more troops and stuff, but I don't think you actually need more tokens, to be fair. But at least it's useful ones like the wound counters, charging, objectives, exactly the same as before. This one, the print is a lot neater than the first one I got, so that's a bonus, I guess. Let's have a look at these data cards. Oh, that one seems stuck. Oh, brilliant! This one is glued in. Sure you see that? See, look, it's caught on the glue of the packet. Oh, that's less than ideal, especially since it's costing me extra. I have to contact Hatchet about that. Good thing I'm filming this, because then I can screenshot it. I mean, at least that's the inside of the box and not the card itself. But there's some light damage there. See the light damage. And sloppy manufacturing process. So the design on it, you got the blight drone, and then of course you got the Inceptor, and then let's have a look. So this was, you got stretch gems. Okay, that's cool. So the ones that you can use just in general for your warlords traits as well, so that's cool. So this is all covered in your recent issues as well, about having a Battleforge army and having extra points for that and stuff like that, so what you can do with those command points. And I'm sure one day I'll get around to actually playing the games and explaining that a bit more. Right. Okay, so got Typhus, so I'm guessing we'll be getting him soon. Chaos Cultists, which we get in this delivery. Voted Bloat Drone, which we get soon, I believe, if we haven't got already. Plaguebuzz Crawler, we got that. Chaos Rhino, we got that. And then Stratagems. So these are all Death Guard specific ones. So you got your generic ones that anyone can use, and then of course you got additional ones that are faction specific. Alright, so that means we'll have some Space Marine ones as well. So Primaris Lieutenants, Scout Squad, Primaris Ancient, Bike Squad, Land Speeder, Attack Bike Squad. Interesting. I think you only get one attack bike, so how many do you need in a squad? Contains one attack bike. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. And then you got Space Marine specific ones as well. So that's that. I'm happy with the data cards because they are useful. It saves having to bring out all the pages and stuff. The tokens can be handy when you got a fair few units on the go. So yeah, look, there you go. You got your blue background, but it's exactly the same design. Let's have a look on this. So you've already seen what this board looks like. It's exactly the same quality as the last two, which isn't bad quality, it's just not like premium quality, you know. Like if you want premium quality base, you'd have like a felt lining or something, but because it's double-sided you can't do that, I guess. So highly detailed. I noticed that these hardback boards, they generally have a little bit more detail on them. We have a lot more terrain to fill out that map with as well, so I don't see it not being used anytime soon. And in fact, the way that the boards have been laid out with these matching up and that, I think it'll be used right up until the end. There you go, got somewhere to keep your terrain now. That's it really. So as you could tell from my lack of excitement, I'm a bit disappointed with this and how much extra it's costing me, but you know, that's that. If you did cancel the premium part of your subscription already, you're not missing out on anything unless you really were invested in these and these, but this and this doesn't make it anywhere near worth it at all. So that's that, guys. So more doom and gloom, but at least the subscription as a whole is still saving you between 30 and 40%. So there you go, silver linings and all that. So there you have it. I know it's not really exciting, and it is a real big disappointment. These premium things should be a little bit something extra. It shouldn't just be a cheap fob off. As I said, like, if they kept the date sheets, the tokens and the board, and then maybe threw in even a cheap character, you know, as a bonus, then that would have made it more worthwhile. But as it is, you just got a fancy shoebox and some shitty piss yellow coloured dice. So yeah, definitely going to get this exact same thing in the final box, so you know where to go if you want to find out more about that. So make sure you do subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get the notifications for when that comes up, and yeah, also make sure you go to that guy, Big McDan Skull, link is in the description below, and every week he does the reviews and expands upon it, and really fleshes out each issue so you get the most information possible, and you know, it's a cracking storyteller as well. So make sure you hop over there, give him a sub, and say hello. Give him a cheeky wink, is what he likes, those cheeky winks. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.